All right. Well, people have been asking, so I'm going to show. Everybody has been asking me what I plan on selling. Well, this is the majority of what I'm going to let go of. There's quite a lot of bit stuff here. So let's take a few minutes and go through it all and let you see the silver from my stack that I am going to sell. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the journey. As you can see, I've got quite a bit of stuff here. The stuff on the shelves over here and over here, those aren't pieces that I have considered letting go of. My main stuff that I'm going to be getting rid of is stuff in this box and these slabs that are here. I do have a couple things I don't know about pricing yet, but yeah, we'll take a minute and go over most of this stuff. And we'll start off with the slabs. So let me move a couple things around and I'll be right back. So in terms of all the slabs, as you can see, I've got several things here. So let's take a minute and take a look at some of the stuff. I do have some wedge-tailed eagles. This is a 2016 MS-70. I also have a 2017 MS-69, another 2016 MS-70, and then I have the 2014 and MS-69. So these are the 4 wedge-tailed eagles that I'm going to be letting go. All right. And next, I do have the funnel web spider. And this is one that was probably sent in NGC in mass for somebody to sell, specifically for that reason. And that's why they don't have a grade on them. It's just certified genuine. But it is a 2015 web-tailed funnel web spider. And it's in beautiful condition. And I have a couple of different funnel web spiders, so I'm okay letting this one go. And next, I do have a couple of pandas, and these are a couple of the things. In fact, several of these are already listed up on my Pure Metals. So if you want to check those out, the link will be down in the description. Right now, I just have some buy it now prices. I haven't set up auctions yet, but I will be converting some of them to auction. These are really, really nice. They're in great shape. And yeah, there they are. A couple of 2012 and a 2013. And next is a high relief koala. And this is the MS-70 or the Proof 70 Deep Cameo 2015. It is a concave coin and it is a very, very high relief. It's quite a beautiful piece. I don't collect koalas. I did get this for the purpose of selling. And then I have got the 2020 Proof 69 Deep Cameo James Bond. And then on the face, of course, we have the Queen. And on the other side, we have the 007. Again, it's another one. I'm not a big fan of James Bond. I don't think I've ever sat down and watched one of the movies all the way through. But I did get this for the purpose of selling. And next is this guy. This is a 2022 Year of the Tiger, and it is graded gem proof. This was not available to just buy. This was only available in a set of the gold pandas. So the absolute only way to get this coin was in a set of all the gold pandas. I think it was 5 or 6 gold coins, and it came with this as well. This was not available by itself, and I just happened to have been able to get one out of one of those sets. Somebody bought just the gold coins, and I ended up with the silver. I have not figured out the price on this, and so this one is not up for sale yet. I'm having a very, very difficult time trying to figure out the sale value on this. I know it's going to be quite high because of its limited, very, very limited availability. So we'll see how that goes. But yep, this one's going to be, this one's going to have a big price on it, I'm pretty sure. All right, and for now, that's it for the slabs. So let me grab the cigar box back and I'll show you all what I've got in there. All right, and first we have got the pawn. This is an absolutely beautiful deep-tailed piece. And this is a set of shields, and each one of these, if you got 8 of them, there was a mount you can put them in, and it would actually form a crown. And they're doing different versions of it. Again, this was the pawn, then they're going to do the rook and the knights and all those. And this is the only one I've got right now, but I am going to put this one up for sale. So, yep, this one I will be letting go of. And next is going to be this Comsco stacker. This is a 2-ounce piece. If I remember correctly, it's called the Kitsumi mask. As you can see, 2 ounce, 999 fine. And it is quite a piece. These things are quite collectible. And yep, it's one that is going to be, in fact, I think it's already up on my Pier Metals. Oh, and this one. This is half of a golf ball that I poured quite a while ago. I don't know yet if I'm going to leave it like this and just finish it off and get it stamped and then sell it that way. It's about 5 ounces. Or if I'm going to remelt this down to do some of my shields. So we'll have to wait and see how that goes. I do have 10 ounces that I'm going to be melting into those shields that will be set up for sale. But this one, a lot of folks keep telling me to sell it just like this. It is absolutely a really, really good cast. And it is, like I said, it's like 5 ounces. So pretty cool. And it's a great little paperweight, that's for sure. Alrighty. And here we go. We have got the Parks. This is, I don't remember what it's called. There it is. National Park Centennial. And this is the bronze and the silver version. I do have both, as you can see. And it is a 1 ounce silver piece. And these are absolutely going to stay together and go as a set. All right. And next is my little $100 bill. I don't remember the weight of this. When I list it, it will have the weight and everything on it. And it is a silver piece. I do believe it's either a 1/2 ounce or a 1/4 ounce. I don't remember exactly. But this thing is really phenomenal. I really wasn't thinking about letting this one go, but I've had several folks ask me about it over the last year. So we'll go ahead and let it go. All right. And for those of you that like Pac-Man, I do have the 2 Pac-Man ghosts. I don't have capsules for them, but I do keep them in these bags. They are both 1 ounce of fine silver. So yep, it's an awesome little pair. I wish I had Pac-Man himself to go with them, but that's all right. As you can see, they do have some scratches on them. I got them and they were already like that, but they're pretty cool, especially for the nostalgia. All right, and next are going to be my Beskar bars. I haven't decided yet if I'm going to sell all 3 or if I'm going to keep one for myself. I really don't know exactly what I'm going to do with that just yet. So I've got a 2023, 2 2023s, and a 2022. As you can see, the finish is different. You have more of a proof finish on the 23s. But there they are, and we'll see where we go. 2 of them for sure, maybe all 3. All right, next I do have these 2 2-ounce pieces from the Hamilton Mint. We have the Viking, and I don't know the name of this one, but I thought it was pretty cool. But either way, they're both 2 ounces. I did put them in brand new capsules, and as you can see, they are 3/9 fine silver. So yep, both of those will be available. All right, and here we go for you Haley Bug fans out there. This is a 1 ounce Prospector. This is actually pretty cool. I picked it up at a coin show about 6 months ago or so. It's an awesome little piece, and those of you that like to collect Prospectors, this one is going to be an awesome addition. All right, next are going to be my little ingots. These, if you go hunting these online, these are kind of outrageous. I've seen these going as high as $50 an ounce. I haven't exactly decided yet on what I'm going to let them go for. But yeah, we will see how it goes. I have got 6 of these. I really didn't want to let these go because I like how they look when you stack them. But this is all about getting out from under that debt. So this is something that I'm going to let go of. All right, here we go with a Canadian maple. And this one is for the 2010 Olympics. It is still in the little packaging here. Let's see what we got right there. 2008 Olympic. Okay, I can't pronounce that, but there it is. Yep, so that one's going to be available as well. All right, and here's another poured piece. This one here is going to be from Bison Bullion, 1 ounce fine silver. Those of y'all that are into cards, it'd be an awesome little addition. All right, and then we have this one from the Silvertown Mint. It is an arrowhead. It is 1 ounce of silver. Thought this was pretty neat. They had 3 of these and I only bought 1. I should have got all 3 of them, but we're going to make this one available. And next we've got the 2 Year of the Rooster half-ounce coins. I just got these because actually I don't really know why I got these, but I don't collect the Lunar Series stuff, but I do have a few pieces, but these we're gonna sell. Speaking of Lunar, I have got the Year of the Horse and the Year of the Tiger. These are some pretty large coins. I do believe they're like 43 millimeters, 2010 and 2014, but we're gonna make these available. And from the Kinesis Mint, we have a 5-ounce bar. This is just your basic generic bar. Nice, beautiful 5-ounce proof finish, already in a capsule. And speaking of 5-ounce bars, we have a Germania Mint 5-ounce bar. These things do carry a bit of a premium, but they are freaking awesome. Absolutely love it. Still got a shrink wrap on it, but it's got a couple of tears in the shrink wrap, but it's still an awesome bar. And here we go from the Scottsdale Mint. We have a 5-ounce Tombstone. We have the silver nugget on the other side. We've got the Scottsdale's logo, 5 ounces Troy. And next I've got these 3 pieces from the Atlantis Mint. So we've got the 1-ounce Deer, the 1-ounce Angel, and then we have the 1-ounce Fish. So all 3 of those, and they will be sold separately. All right, and next from Black Hand Bullion is a hand poured 1.5 ounce. This is their Cycle of Life pour. I actually picked this up because it kind of looks like the Orin from the Never Ending Story. It's a pretty cool design, and everybody loves a good hand pour. And next is going to be my Pamp Cross. This one is going to carry quite the premium. These sell online when you can find them for $90. I've seen them as high as like $115. So this one is going to have quite the premium on it, but I need the money to go ahead and get out from underneath this debt. So this one is going to be available. Oh, here we go. And next we've got Bare Metals. This is their 4-ounce Beskar. We have the COA here. We'll set it down. And this is a very, very, very high relief. And it is a cool little hand pour, especially if you were into the Star Wars. Of course, the Beskar design has been really, really popular for a while now. And I'm happy to have gotten this. But it's one that I should be able to move pretty quickly. So we're going to let it go. Awesome 4-ounce bar. And next we have got a 2023 beautiful, beautiful eagle. This is a golden eagle. It is in here quite well, and getting it out is not the easiest thing in the world. Da-da-da. Here we go. We do have the little COA with all the information. And then of course the beautiful, beautiful piece itself. Absolutely love this design. What a wonderful coin. And next, for those of y'all that are collecting the maples, we have the 1988 and 89 still in original packaging. These are the first 2 years of the maples. And well, when I saw them still in the package, I was like, let me go ahead and snatch those up. So these are going to be made available as well. And here we go from the Norman Rockwell series. I do believe this is Hamilton Mint. I don't remember exactly, but let's see if it'll focus. Saturday Evening Post, 1976. So this is a vintage bar. It is numbered 999, fine silver. And here we go. And oh, let me see. As you can see, most of those scratches are on the capsule itself. The capsule is not very secure, and the bar's a little on the dirty side, but it is not covered in all of those scratches. And for now, last but not least, is my 50-gram Geiger. I do love Geiger bars, and I know most of y'all do as well, so we're going to let this one go. This one should move pretty quickly when I do get it listed, or however I'm going to do this, but yep, we're going to let this one go. So there you go. For now, that is what I'm going to make available. I don't know if this is going to change and have anything added to it, but that's what's going to be available for now. So if any of this is something that you are interested in, make sure you hit me up at mysilverjourney23@gmail.com and we'll see if we can work something out. Some of these are going to go on eBay, some will go on Pure Metals, and I am actually probably going to do maybe like a little bit of a live stream auction. I've never done that before, but we'll see how it goes. But everybody's been asking me what some of the stuff I'm going to get rid of, and there you go. That's the main bulk of it for now. But that's what I've got for you now, and we will see y'all in the next video. So remember to like and subscribe and comment down below, and remember to follow along on my silver journey. We'll see you in the next one. God bless.